Greetings, brothers and sisters. Welcome to another awareness session of Reconstructing Minds in partnership with Positive Lifestyle Management and Ghetto Gospel and Awakening the Sleeping Giant. My name is Shantario, aka Brother Midnight. Today is a very special session. I wanted to take the time out to dedicate this particular awareness session to the life of and memory of Mr. Donise David Barksdale, known to many as King David. He was a brother, a father, a son, an uncle. He had many names, but the most important thing is remembering his legacy, which is positive. So many pay so much attention to the negative things, but let's highlight the positive and productive things that King David was a part of. Given a little of his life history, which is important. Today is his birthday. He was born May 24th, 1947, in Salis, Mississippi. He died September 2nd, 1974, in Chicago, Illinois, at the age of 27. He was married in 1972 to Yvonne Barksdale until he died in 1974. His resting place is Red Vow Cemetery, Alsip, Illinois. He leaves his loving memory to his children, Ronnie Barksdale, Melinda Barksdale, and Donise David Barksdale Jr. His parents were Charles Barksdale and Virginia Barksdale. Now let's look into some of the positive and productive things that he done while living on this earth. King David was a part of securing a contract for Wilson Junior College, located on 7th and Stewart in the streets of the Inglewood district. He also helped secure jobs at the 63rd Street Shopping Concourse as security guards, salespersons, and as they worked in the neighborhood bank. He also was influential in creating a partnership with the businessman associated in obtaining centers during that time. The first center that was to open, which he was a part of, was on 63rd and Normal Streets and also 61st and Halstead, where he operated a free breakfast program for the community. And the other was on 68th and Halstead, which was operated by Mr. Larry Hoover during that time. He also was influential and got involved in politics in this community. He was actively involved with people such as Reverend Jesse Jackson and Operation Breakfast Basket. He marched with the picketed during the Red Rooster grocery store, which was a large food chain that contributed primarily to the black community, and also successfully shutting down the Red Rooster chain and stopped the selling of bad meat to the black community. He marched with Reverend Jesse Jackson to force the hiring of black contractors to help build the Circle campus, which made up of 80% of the participants in that march. He also marched nonviolently with Dr. Martin Luther King in Marquette Park during the peak of the civil rights movement. This is his true legacy. And so many today still honor that legacy, knowing the truth about what kind of person he is and what kind of person he was. He had a promising future boxing. From what I heard, that he had hands of steel. he was a cold, he was a cold brother with his hands, man. But more importantly, man, let's celebrate his life and his legacy. Let us never forget the life and legacy of Donise David Barksdale, better known as King David, King of all kings. Love and respect to his family. May y'all mourn peacefully as we celebrate his life today, May 24th, 2022. Love to you all.